are live, Nico. So, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Depends where you are in the world. Today, I have a beautiful special guest here with me. His name is Nicko Bruce. He will introduce himself in a second. And we are going to talk about CFX or cash forex trading, as you will see. And Nico will introduce in a second what is this all about, how was his journey into that, and if that could be something which could be an opportunity for you if you have been maybe into investing or you have been watching this for some time and you are thinking, yeah, maybe. And so he will explain some basics around it. And of course, if you guys have any questions, then please type them into the comments. We will answer them as we go or at the end or after the call. And of course, also always feel free to reach out to me or reach out to Nico and ask some questions you might have. Okay, now you will get some Bali background. Welcome to Indonesia. This is the beauty we have here. So, Nico, first of all, thank you for coming. I so much appreciate that you come here to share your knowledge and your beautiful journey with this system with us. Could you introduce yourself a little bit and your background?
Thank you. Thank you, Veronica. Greetings, everybody, wherever you're listening from. My name is Nico, and I'm from Fiji. I live here in Auckland, New Zealand. So my journey with CFX started in December. It's not a long time ago. It's only been 8 months so far. And it has been amazing. And first I wanted to share with my family and my friends. But now it's exploded and there's about 130 people as we speak. And there's more joining every day. So that's where I am at the moment.
That is incredible. Can you share about your background? Did you do any investing before, or how was your background in this?
My background, I grew up on a little copra plantation on the small island in Fiji. Also, I worked in resorts. I am a scuba dive instructor. And also, I worked as a resort manager, and I worked on private yachts sailing around the Pacific. And then I came to New Zealand, so I worked in construction here in New Zealand and for the environment. And now I am so into cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and all that. At the same time, I'm learning as well. Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. That's an incredible journey. Can you tell us a little bit about what is CFX? Like, if you meet somebody, they have never heard the term, what is it all about?
Yeah, CFX is a academy platform where you can be a member of the academy and you can learn how to trade. But at the same time, you also have the privilege of CFX through their brokers. They trade in the Forex, global Forex market. So you're able to earn some money from the global Forex market without placing the trade yourself, because CFX and their brokers do that on our behalf. Yeah.
So if I understood it correctly, you basically have a team of experienced traders behind you who are trading your money for you. So in case you have knowledge, it's okay.
Yeah, so that's all taken care of by the CFX team. We carry on our normal life every day, go to work or stay home, look after the kids. CFX will do the hard work for you.
Perfect. That is beautiful.
But in also saying that, Veronica, I must add on, because CFX is so successful and is growing so fast, there is also a very strong presence of scammers online that copycat and pretend they are CFX. And they are scamming people around. So just be careful, everybody. There is no app for CFX. The only way you can sign up for CFX is through an existing member like yourself, Veronica. Otherwise, please avoid any other way, for example, downloading an app online. don't do that.
No, it's awesome that you mentioned that. Thank you. Because I think many people, including myself, before I started this journey, might be skeptical, because when you have no experience with such a work, and you might thinking like, okay, am I gonna send a couple of $100 US, whatever you start with, to somewhere I'm not sure, how this works and everything. So how would you say, like, how safe is this?
It is safe as long as you follow the steps and be careful so that you're not doing payments on the wrong app or on the wrong, sending your money on the wrong address. So it's very important to listen to whoever is helping you sign up, and don't go off and research online, because there's a lot of rubbish that's available online. Yeah.
Definitely. And I would also say, if you, like my personal experience, if you sign through somebody, it's much easier the way that you get help along, right? Like for me, for example, that trading feels very technical, and I remember when you, Nico, you were so great helping me along, and I was thinking, okay, I don't know, like this is very technical language, I'm not sure, and you were amazing helping me along. So it's another thing which I would love to mention, that if you guys would love to join this journey, you will definitely not be on your own. Would you like to say something more about the team?
Yeah, once you become a member, it doesn't matter who you join me or you join any other CFX member out there. Each team have their own group of an own community globally that you can enter in and be part of, which is recommended and nice, and therefore you don't feel lonely on the journey. You have people around you, and the best thing is that you won't be lonely.
Definitely. And I have been on a monthly call we have had last Friday, I believe. And oh my gosh, such a beautiful group you have created, Nico. So beautiful energy, and everybody really supportive, caring for each other. You can ask questions, and I believe you will have many of them, like we all do when we start. So that's great to have such an extra support. Also, you mentioned the academy, Nico. How is it like? For example, if I'm thinking, for me personally, this journey, I feel like this is kind of the entry level, which is easy to enter, easy to understand, and I would love to learn more as I go. So is there this opportunity? Because what I understand through the academy, I can do that, right? I get the daily emails, and I get all the knowledge I can get if I want to. Is it yeah, can you tell a little bit more about that?
Yeah, the academy is available, and the modules is available in your back office when you sign in. But to actually go and learn is totally up to you. Like, for example, I've been with CFX for 8 months, but I've learned the minimum. I've never really done all the modules. I'm so lazy because I don't have to do the trading myself. If I was doing the trading myself, then I will be forcing myself to learn. But most of us don't really bother with the learning, because whether you learn or you don't learn, you're still earning every week. CFX pay us every Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, so you learn or you don't learn, you still get paid anyway.
Which is awesome, right? It's not like this in all businesses.
Yeah.
Can you mention about the payment? Like, how much is the payment? Because I know every Sunday I'm like, oh, really? This is so cool. Can you mention?
Yeah, well, the payment is going to depend on the percentage that they get for the week. Again, the disclaimer is I can't claim any amount to be able to comply with Facebook and all this. So, yeah, it's going to depend on the percentage that they get in the week, which is, I would normally mention the amount if I'm having a private call and not on a public platform like Facebook. Now I can't do that.
No, I understand. But yeah, if anybody is interested, just send a message to me or to Nico, and then we will share this information with you. That's absolutely fine. And how is it with, if somebody wants to start, what amount can you start with, like minimum, or, yeah, can you say something about that?
Yeah, the trading packs starts at 300 and it's all in US dollars. And the highest trading pack is 100 US dollars, 100,000 US dollars, sorry. So 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, and it goes all the way up to 100,000. And when we enter the CFX, we enter with Bitcoin. So it's Bitcoin in, and when you get your payment from CFX, you get paid in Bitcoin. And whatever you do with the Bitcoin is up to you. You change it to your local currency or you change it into another cryptocurrency. That's up to you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
If somebody thinks like, oh, I want to do that, am I able to get my money back in 1 week or in 1 month or in 1 year? Can you say something about, like, is this like short-term, long-term investment?
Yeah, it's definitely a long-term journey. So you won't get your money overnight. It's not a quick scheme, go rich kind of thing. Depending on the percentage, it's more than the bank, that's for sure, and of course, big time. But to get your money back, you're probably looking at about 28 to 30 weeks.
Okay.
That's about 3 months, I think, or more, slightly more. Yeah.
That's beautiful. And I know that also if you build up your own team, then the journey is faster, right? Could you mention something about that?
Yeah, if you're building a team, then you get bonus from sharing your link with everyone else. If you like the network marketing side of it, you can take advantage of that. But there are some people out there who just want to put their money, stay quiet, and be very private. You don't have to share your link with anybody. So whatever you want, go for it and go hard.
So there are basically both options, and then, like that will reward you in different ways. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yep, I'm thinking if there is something else, if people want to learn more, where can they learn more? Is there any group or is there any resource, because as you said, like internet is full of rubbish on so many levels, so there is a safe way to go and research more.
Definitely reach out to you, like for people who know you, reach out to you, and I'm sure you know where to access the 10, 15 minutes video, and for sure you can probably open your back office and show them what you've earned so far, or you guys can always call me, we can organize a Zoom call, and I'll share mine, and it's up to the people to decide whether they like it or not, and yeah.
Definitely, and if they would love to, because I know you have a beautiful group on Facebook where you have it open space, basically for anybody who would love to learn more and meet the people. Is that okay that I can put it under the interview, and if anybody feels that they would love to come and have a look, they can join?
Yeah, as long as you know them, Veronica. I don't take strangers and randoms in there. If they are your friends, yes, they're welcome to come in. And as long as they behave and follow and respect each other, they are welcome to stay. And like any other group, if you misbehave, you get chucked out.
Sure. I have only beautiful people around me, so don't worry.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, then I see no questions in the comments, but if you have any questions, this is the time to ask. Otherwise, also type them under and can answer them later. But if there is any question, put them into the comments now. And in the meantime, Nico, is there anything else I didn't cover what you would love to mention?
I think you've pretty much covered everything.
That's good. Yeah. Do you have any advice to somebody, like, imagine, like there is somebody really skeptical or really scared, and they are kind of like sitting on the fence and watching this and thinking, could be a good option. I'm not sure. Do you have any advice?
Yeah, it's always good to do your own research, do your own due diligence, and it's totally up to the person how you read and you absorb messages out there, because you'll get both the good message, the right and the wrong as well, the good and the bad. But it's very difficult. As I said earlier, there's so much rubbish on the internet. You'll get the good and you'll hear something negative, and then you don't know what to decide, But it's very hard to make a decision in that case. So for what I would say is, do your research and do as you feel. If you think it's not for you, don't do it. And if you are going to dive into CFX, I would say only enter with the amount that you are willing to lose, because in the trading platform, nothing is guaranteed, Past results will never guarantee the future results. So enter with the amount that you're willing to lose if shit happens. Yeah.
Definitely. And I would also say, like, look at the results people have had so far, so you kind of can, right? Because one thing is do the research, but also, like, see what people have done and how it has worked over past week, month, half a year, because then it's much easier. For me, it was definitely like one of the factor to decide. When I saw the numbers, I was like, okay, this feels right.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Okay, then
Beautiful.
I see no questions, but if they come any, then just put them under the comments. We will reply them. I don't know, Nico, if you have something to add, please do so. Otherwise, I would love to say thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for sharing this with us and with me. I really appreciate that. And if you guys have any questions, reach out to me or to Nico, and we take it from there.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Veronica. Take care.
Thank you. Okay, goodbye.